What is good, everyone? It's your boy Pat Bernard, aka the Gobbler, aka Pat from Ambler. Well, guys, you know what? It is a late night. Just wrapping up the Steel Step shows. The guys talking Steel Step Pro Wrestling with Joey Woods, Politic, and Hakeem, and my guy uh, Chris Wilson. Those guys, man, they were doing a great job as always. And I got to spend the whole hour talking wrestling, but we can't end the night without talking some affiliates, right? And if you guys had Apple TV, you know what I'm talking about because the Phillies again battling on offense will battle you 1 through 9, sometimes 10 if it needs to call for an extra innings. So let's get into the Chris of this game and look at right here. And already play by play with Double J says, I am so pumped. Thanks, Double J. I'm glad you're checking out the show. Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa there, Double J. You're a Sixers fan, Phillies fan, Flyers fan, and Patriots fan. We might have to have a conversation there soon. But anyway, let's talk about the Phightins. And the Fighting Phillies looked sharp today as far as offense. Let me throw that in. So the Phillies defense, infield defense, looked really good. Uh, Bryce Harper, Bryson Stott, playing really solid defense, making sure the ball doesn't leave. Uh, the Mets take their early lead. That's fine. They get on the scoreboard. It's 2-0. Taiwan Walker gets a little shaken up in about the fourth and fifth inning. But you know what? He finds himself battling, and he makes the play, right? He makes a play, turns around, he guns, makes a play to double, hits, Trey Turner. Then he turns out and gets the K. He gets the guy out swinging. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Taiwan Walker really pitched. Okay, he played better than usual today. I usually have him written down as mediocre. He played a little bit better than mediocre tonight. I thought anyway. He did. He put on a game today. Of course, he pitched close to 90 pitches, and again, he played very well. And then what again the key story of the night was the Phillies prior to the seventh inning were 0-4 with guys in scoring position. Couldn't get the job done. Had guys in scoring position and didn't do anything. But however, the Phightins, JT Realmuto, a guy who desperately needed production, comes up huge and sends a 3-run shot to the left. College, and then more trouble for the Mets because the Phillies offense right from there were coming alive. Johan Rojas gets a base hit, steals. He goes to try to steal second and winds up paying more dividends because he winds up going to third. Then Kyle Schwarber hits an RBI, drives him in. The offense is looking good, up 4-2. However, bullpen problems. Shocker this year. Oh, my man Walter. Walter, you're up. You are up, my man. I appreciate you checking in with me. He says the 10th inning worked out perfection. Turner gets on second. The Harper and Baum get hit into a win. Right. You can't ask for a perfect lineup out of the 10th. Out of 10th inning. Yeah, I get you. And that's what I'm going to get down to that. But however, again, the bullpen given the problem. Now, it wasn't Matt Strom. Matt Strom held his own. Not concerned there. The one guy I have a major problem with is one Greg Soto. Greg Soto gave Lindor Francisco air to breathe. Gave the whole Mets offense room to breathe as he gives up a home run to Lindor Francisco. By the way, there was history being made for the Mets. Lindor Francisco become the first break in history, 27 home runs as a Mets shortstop. So I got to see a little bit of that. I'm not too happy, but look, I got to give credit where credit's due. Mets history being broken right there at the CMB. So with that being said, and then Kimbrel, Kimbrel, who we rely on to get us out of a lot of trouble, who we rely on to bail us out of a lot of trouble, winds up giving up a home run to Brett Batty, and then it ties the game up, and then you start biting your nails, and then you start have some worrisome. But no, Alec Bohm, like Walter mentioned, you have the ghost runner and Trey Turner. Bryce Harper gets on base, and Alec Bohm punches the ticket. Punches the ticket for the Red Hot Fighting Phils. Yeah, Walter. Glad they took out Soto. He didn't. He didn't get. He didn't. Glad they took out Soto. And he didn't get to face Alonso. Yeah, you don't want him facing the pole bear. The pole bear would have ate him for lunch. But again, Alec Bohm, a walk off. A walk off. Again, this offense, as much as the bullpen and the arms give you trouble, the offense winds up bailing this team out. And that's the story of the game. The first half, major problems with leaving guys in scoring position. You can't be doing that. The Phillies should have won a lot by a lot more. But again, a win's a win, and I'll take it. Closing in on wrapping up in clinching a postseason spot. The offense, if you were to play like a real, like as Madden games and stuff like that, you get to see the overall offense up here, pitching down here. It's crazy. They're I think they're like sixth in the league right now, sixth in the league. But the pitching, if yeah, it's not ranked anywhere. It's not. Walter checking in gives magic number is 3. So guess what? You can handle if you get 2 more against the Mets. You have Pittsburgh coming in now. I don't think we're gonna get any baseball here tomorrow, or maybe Sunday because they're calling some heavy rain here in Philadelphia. So if you don't expect, and I believe they're not going to even have MLS soccer tomorrow because of this heavy downpour that's about to come through. So yeah, unfortunately, I think they're going to have to make this game up as far as MLS soccer and MLB baseball. I don't think you're going to get much, but think, I do think that this Phillies team again is what's getting them through a lot of these games is this offense. Is the offense. Again, the offense will battle you through 1 through 9. I like it. I like it. There's no quit in this offense. None. None. Trey Turner will find a way to get on. Now, the only concern on offense tonight was Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh had 3 strikeouts, and you saw he got benched tonight. Brandon Marsh got benched for Christian Pache. He had to, and that was a smart move by Topper. You had to sent the man. He did not play well. Ah, look who's checking in. My man Joe. What's up, Joe Dog? He goes, the Phillies look good today. JT came out big. Yeah, he did. The Phillies, I don't know about looking good. To be honest with you, Joe. The bullpen has me ripping my hair out. Because once I get to the bullpen, we got to bite our nails. I got to be honest with you. Every time we get to the bullpen, I got to bite my nails. Every time I see Greg Soto on the mound, I got to bite my stinking nails. I can't stand Greg Soto. He gives up cookies all the time. I don't know what's happened to that guy. Sir Anthony going out for a big inning. Yeah, okay, great. But it just irks me, man. It just irks me when I see Greg Soto because I know it's bound for danger. I know it's bound for trouble. It's head scratching, but you don't have an answer. You don't until the postseason comes. Then you can start making some moves where you can have Lorenzen come out of the bullpen. You can have Christopher Sanchez. Okay, fine. Because you can't be playing Greg Kimbrell every day. You've seen it, right? You played him yesterday. You put him in today. He got tattooed for it. He got tattooed. You can't have Kimbrell in there all the time. Again, the moral of the story is this offense came up huge tonight. I like to see them, with guys in scoring position early in the game, take care of their business, but they didn't. Uh, Joe House says, "Who's the new guy they called up?" I got to take a look into that, Joe, because if you're, I didn't see anyone new. I thought everyone looked relatively the same, but we'll take a look at it. But anyway, again, the Phillies 0 for 4 until that JT Realmuto 3-run shot. That's what really, again, I have issues with JT Realmuto. I wish he was more consistent. He goes, Joe Howe goes, oh, he's a pitcher from the minors. Like I said, I didn't see him in tonight's rotation, so maybe he'll be in tomorrow's. Who knows? Um, but like I said, I watched Greg Soto take the mound today. Take the hill. He throws that stupid curveball right down the middle, right down the middle of Main Street. He throws a cookie curveball that says, "Here, hit me." That's Greg Kim. Greg Soto. You throw that stupid curveball right down the middle of Main Street and says, "Here, hit me." It's horrible. People make banks off your stupid curveball. It's horrible, dude. And that's what happened tonight. Frandor's Landor Francisco just sold that coming right down Main Street. Please, please, is that what he was saying? Come on, man. So, but like I said, the Phillies offense again is bailing this team out on a consistent basis. Hopefully, the Phillies aren't, and that's what we can do is just uh just praying for a better turnout with the arms. Called up Orion Kirk King. He's a relief pitcher. Well, good. You're gonna need all the relief pitchers. Say again. That's a message, which is fine. I'm okay with them calling up a relief pitcher because this team needs it. This team needs a relief pitcher. They need help. Okay, they need help. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't know what I'm. Like I said, I'm happy the Phillies won. I'm glad they got 2 wins. They took them from the Mets. But are you really happy in your bones with this Phillies team with the arms? Like I said, you're up 4-2. You could ride that out. You're supposed to be building on that. The two major things that scare me about this Phillies team moving forward are the arms and not scoring in scoring position. Two of the major problems we have with this team. You have guys in scoring position, you could be burying your opposition. But no, your arms and your bullpen just let bad teams hang around. You want to pay the piper for that. Joe checking in said, "Do you think they'll play tomorrow?" Well, Joe, like I said, if you're in the Philly area, I don't think so. I think we're probably getting hit heavy with the rain. As a matter of fact, about an hour time, we should be getting poured on tomorrow. So, but like I said, we'll see what happens. It's supposed to be like 2, 3 days of rain here in Philadelphia. For anybody who's checking in from, maybe outside of Philadelphia area, maybe from across the state, whatever, um, whatever. So, again, the moral of the story is the Phillies have to do a better job. And I'm not just like I said, in offense too. And I'm like I said, great a walk off hit. Great, I'm happy for Alec Bohm. Again, the pitching. I'm sorry, the offense is bailing this team out. Fine with that. I'm okay. Great, but I need to see the arms come up. I need to see the arms play better. And the starting pitching, like I said today, Walker gives up two runs. You're still tackling in the game. If he was to give up like 3 to 4 runs, at least, and like I said, he did make that one big giant play over there. Um, um, where like I said, where he throws it to Trey Turner gets the one guy out, takes and turns around and makes a strikeout. That was a pretty big play by Taiwan Walker. And Taiwan Walker, that was like the 5th inning, so he was like high up in his pitch count. So, but like I said, as much as I am happy for the Phils, I'm frustrated and I hope that they could figure some way to make a wild ride to being back in the NL into the World Series because I don't see it happening. I'm sorry. I know I keep on. I know it's like a broken record with me. I keep on tooting the Braves horns, but I just see what they're doing and where we're at. Okay, and we are the horse races. Obviously, you can see why we're so behind. But like I said, it's again, like my man Walter said, the magic number is 3, and we're in. So again, you take care of business against the Braves. I'm sorry, you take care of business against the Mets. I'm okay with it. You take care of business against the Mets, fine. Let's do it. 2 against the Mets. I need 1 more against the Braves. Now I hope they can put 2. They'll probably want to play in a double on Sunday. If, like I said, we'll see how bad it rains. Hopefully, it's not going to damper too much on the sports action. But we'll see what happens. We can only go by what Mother Nature wants us to do. But anyway, I quickly want to get into some of these great sponsors real fast. So here we go.
All right, guys, when you're staying local and you want to watch a great game or just hang out with some great people, make sure to go to Dolan's Bar at 24 East Sellers Avenue at Ridley Park. Right off of I-95, south of Philadelphia Airport, Dolan's Bar is the place to be. Great music, great times, memorabilia giveaways, great drinks, and even better food. You never know when a former Philly sports icon walks through the door. You got to go to Dolan's, 24 East Sellers Ave at Ridley Park. Tell PJ that EOP sent you. Go to dolansbar.com or follow them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or even TikTok. We'll see you there for the game. All right, guys, let's talk about Cherry Law Firm. If you get hurt at work in a motor vehicle accident, personal injury, or affected by criminal law, you got to call David R. Cherry of the Cherry Firm. Call 610-565-0300 or go to cherryinjurylaw.com. Let David R. Cherry fight for your rights. Again, that number is 610-565-0300. That's 610-565-0300 or go to cherryinjurylaw.com. Let David R. Cherry fight for your right. All right, guys, if you're a Philly sports fan and you want to travel with your favorite team, then travel with the best. Go to phillysportstrips.com. They have self-travel packages and full travel packages available with round-trip flights from the Philadelphia airport. Packages include direct flights, 4-night stays, all-inclusive tailgate parties, lower-level group tickets. Whatever you want, you got it with phillysportstrips.com. If you want to travel to an upcoming Phillies game, make sure you check out Philly Sports Trips. And do not forget, Philly Sports Trips has all the away trips for the Eagles' upcoming 2023 season. Jump on it now, because you do not want to lose out on all these great opportunities. Go to phillysportstrips.com. All right, guys, it's time to talk about Sherry's Tickets. Sherry'sTickets.com is easy to use and has no hidden fees. The price you see is the price you pay. Pay less and play more with Sherry'sTickets.com. Save even more by using the exclusive promo code EOP10. That's EOP10. Do not pay hidden fees and save 10%. Why use any other ticket reseller and get those hard-to-come-by tickets to the big game? If you need a more personal touch, give them a call at 610-494-5050. That's 610-494-5050. Sherry'sTickets.com also has great theater and concert tickets that are hard to get your hands on. Remember, do not overpay and save with the best at Sherry'sTickets.com. Save 10% using the promo code EOP10. That's EOP10. You'll thank us later. Sherry'sTickets.com.
Thank you, Dives. Thank you, buddy. As you can see, Dodge does all the narrating for all this great sponsors here at EOP. But yeah, again, like I said, you have to give credit where credit's due, and that's the kind of guy I am. You have to give Taylor McGill credit from the Mets. He came with 6 Ks, and again, he was giving the Phillies some fits there on the hill. He played very, very well. Again, Brandon Marsh, 3 strikeouts. Not good. Not good. He had a one up taking the bench. He went up. Just like I said, not again. I don't know what's going on with him either. He was swinging, just obviously not making contact and swinging at some bad stuff tonight. So, with that being said, like I said, I'm happy for the Phils. I'm happy that Alec Bohm had the walk off, but I'm so concerned about the arms. I'm so concerned. Taiwan Walker, like I said, a little better than mediocre. That's what he was tonight. Greg Soto gets on the hill and ruins things. Like I said, he throws that cookie curveball, and you got no guts. You got no guts for that because they want to just embarrassing you. So before I get into more Phillies, I do want to go around the league for you. Again, guys, if you are watching all around the MLB right now, bottom of the ninth, Oakland, top of the ninth rather. Oakland is on top of the Detroit Tigers, 8-2. You have just ended the eighth, going to the top of the ninth. Cardinals losing 4-2 to the Padres. Uh, the Giants over the Dodgers right now, bottom of the eighth, 3-0. Your final, the Cubbies beat up on the Rockies 6-0. Your final, the Pirates win in Cincinnati 7-5. The Blue Jays have won 6-2 over the Tampa Bay Rays. Ooh. The Marlins get a trip to the woodshed tonight as they lose 16-1. The Phightins win in extra innings against the Mets 5-4. You have the Braves winning 9-6 over the Nationals. You have the Yankees winning 7-1 over the Diamondbacks. You have the Guardians winning 9-8 over the Orioles. And then you have the Red Sox winning over the White Sox 3-2. And then your other more finals is the Texas Rangers have won 8-5 over the Mariners. The Kansas City Royals won 7-5 over the Astros. And the Angels lost to the Minnesota Twins 8-6. So let's get back right into it. Again, the main story is Phillies offense again bailing out the bullpen once more, and it's scary to me. It's scary to me. Um, I know I should be happy. I know, like I said, prior to that JT Remuto, the Phillies were 0-4 with men in scoring position and didn't really, like I said, that again, JT Remuto comes up big. Finally, he needed that home run. For the people who are just checking into the show, I'm recapping what happened tonight. Again, Alec Bohm with the walk-off, hit. That's fine. That's great. That's gravy. Phillies have beat the Mets twice now. But we have huge, big booty butt. The Phillies scare me. Scare me. I don't think they're going to make it far in the postseason. Oh, what's he doing up this late? The Fuge. What's up, Fuji? The bullpen's too shaky. Cha. The bullpen is shaky. It is. It is. It's scary. And I'm not talking about scary for good. I'm talking about scary like I got to bite my nails. I got to tighten up the old sphincter. You know what I'm saying? I'm that scared of what this Phillies team. I'm talking about the arms. Greg Soto in particular. I'm singling him out. He's done enough on the hill to scare the daylights out of me. I don't even know why he's part. Again, this is why they're bringing a guy up from AAA, right? to replace bums like this. To get him off the, again, warming up and getting ready for the postseason. As now they're down to Magic number 3. So again, I should be happy for the Phils. But it's hard for me to believe in this team when there's not that many arms that are consistent, right? I got 3. Hoffman, Kimbrel, Wheeler. That's it. Isn't it going to win games? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your one quote here there, Fuge. He goes, this team is going to win games just like they did in the playoffs at all. This team is going to win games like they did in the playoffs at all. Oh, is it? Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they get by the wild card round, and after that, when you have to stack up against the Braves, and you have to beat the Braves in a series, the best out of 5. You really think this Phillies team has what it takes to beat the Braves straight up? The best out of 5? No. And I know my man Mike Lauer, if he's up, you said the same thing last year. Yeah, but we had better pitching last year. The pitching sucks. Okay? Aaron Nola cannot figure out the pitch clock or his contract situation. Everything is boiled up and snowballed in his head. Everything is boiled up and snowballed in his head about what's going on. And he can't figure it out. It's a mental thing with this guy right now. It is a mental thing. And then Ranger Suarez has been playing a lot better. I'll give him that. Taijuan Walker went the distance tonight, and he gave you 5, 6 innings, 6 innings at best, with, like I said, close to 90 pitches. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Again, chit-chat. That's okay. But like I said, here goes Joe Hell goes, which team scares besides the Braves and the Brewers and the Dodgers? Well, Joe, you're pretty much now at this point talking about any team in the wild card. Hey, man, the Cubbies are there. And I don't think we're going to see the Cubbies. But, Cubbies could be a threat. Any one of these teams could be a threat. Any one of these teams could be a threat. Again, the Reds could sneak in. Again, a lot of these teams though are want to get into this dance. So again, Magic number 3. Let's lock it in. We'll see who we take. Like I said, I think the Phils can take 2 out of 3, but I don't know if they can win 5 out of 3. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. And I know people are going to just say, "Oh, you're an undercover Braves fan." No, I'm not. I'm not a Braves fan at all. But I do not wear the Philly sunglasses either. I just tell you what I see. I tell you my eyeballs. I guess that's the difference between the water that flows through the Northeast where I used to grow up compared to some of these other guys. But anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for chiming in with me. It is 12:30 at night, a little past 12:30. I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do this all over again. So, guys, I'm probably going to wind up having a long, busy day tomorrow due to the weather. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for chiming in with me, Pat Bernard. I'm glad to hear from you guys. Thank you so much. Guys, stay tuned because come Sunday morning at 9, if there is some kind of baseball, I will be breaking them down as far as a post-game game. But Sunday for sure, 9 a.m. with me. All right, guys, have a good night. How are we going to end this, John? I'm sorry. What? Here we are. Nope. Sorry, guys.